No siema, witam was serdecznie na moim kanale, ja jestem Ardal, a to jest kolejny odcinek naszych przygód z grą Starfield. Drodzy widzowie, nie przedłużam, wam życzę miłego oglądania. Jedziemy! W odcinku poprzednim byśmy sobie porobili trochę questów pobocznych, a teraz bym sobie ten quest kontynuował, stare śmieci. Polecimy sobie na statek.
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
Okej. Musimy udać się orbita Neptuna. Wykonej skok.
Your grav jumps are as majestic as a ballet.
Wait, do you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready. If you stop shooting at us, we'll be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Orcs hijacked my ship. White-lined a couple of them, but they flagged me down. Really could use an assist.
Oh, we took down
Blow
that
that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
Okej. Po włączeniu silników możesz wejść na pokład większości wrogich statków. Musisz przybliżyć statku, zanim możliwe będzie zadokowanie. Gdy już się tam dostaniesz, pamiętaj, że droga będzie z tobą walczyć. Okej.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on,
Zadok.
let's go rescue that vanguard.
docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
I co? Gdzie mam iść teraz? Żadnego tu nigdzie przejścia nie widzę.
It is much more comfortable inside the ship. Maybe we shouldn't stay out here for too long.
Tutaj, dobra. Okej. Muszę się podleczyć.
If you're searching, then make it quick. Dobra. Idziemy dalej. Jest i on.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Thanks again for the rescue. Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't jumped in.
Co jest tutaj? Pusto.
I'll head to my crew position.
This is so cool.
Okej. Okej, i będziemy zaraz w loży, zobaczymy co dalej.
You're back. Did you...
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time. Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us. We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back. All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar collective space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience. His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything. Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it. It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems.
Mogę zadać ci parę osobistych pytań.
Fine by me.
A, tu już się pytaliśmy.
Bye bye.
Punkty rank. Kolejny poziom wpadł. Trzeba tu wziąć. Okej, weźmy sobie lepsze zabezpieczenia. Dobra. Teraz bym zrobił tenko z tymi żołnierzami. Ale przy okazji jeszcze trzeba pozbyć się niektórych rzeczy. Dobra. Gdzie mamy ten sklep cały? Poniesiesz dla mnie parę rzeczy,
Glad to
żebym
haul
mógł
whatever you need.
je szybciej przenieść.
Maybe another time.
Dla niej byłaby dobra broń serowa jakaś. Tylko, że no właśnie nie mam za bardzo amunicji. Okej. Mam pogadać? Z Emilem. Katkiem. Mam pogadać, ale jaki to jest quest?
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full time.
O, tu są jeszcze dodatkowe misje jakieś. Ale tu jest pustawa, nikogo tu nie ma. Pewnie jakoś potem to się wszystko rozbuduje i rozwinie. Zakładam.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Cieszę się, że tu jestem.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, So I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
To nie jest miejsce, w którym można by spotkać prezesa firmy.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
Jaka jest twoja rola w Konstelacji?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Myślisz, że ta moja wizja coś oznacza?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
W życiu zrobić coś podobnego.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar, in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Jakiego rodzaju firmą jest Starfield Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Remember,
Okej.
you're representing all of us out there.
No nic. Nie wiem, gdzie jest ten ktoś, z kim miałem niby pogadać. Tu przebiegam wszystko i...
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new.
O,
And
no
you
ten.
must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Ty musi być samką z kolektywu Wolnych Gwiazd.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi.
Miło cię poznać, Kora.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Tak, że chodzi w czym kolektywu Wolnych Gwiazd.
Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Jest coś, co muszę wiedzieć o Akili?
Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
No to wyruszajmy.
Okay? We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Okej.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
Dobra, teraz musimy pójść do sklepu. Dzielnica handlowa. Opchnąć parę rzeczy.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
The kids miss you.
The project happened.
Unfortunately, I'm not authorized to make appointments myself. All visitors are by appointment only, I'm afraid.
It's a privilege to be able to work for the UC government.
Wezmę od ciebie rzeczy.
Hey, I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
To mogę zabrać. To ci zostawię. To zabieram. Zabieram. To zostawiam. Zabieram.
Okay.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you? Yes, of course. Please, take a look.
Ja chcę sprzedać. Skafander Konstelacji. No, no nie ma kasy.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
To nic tu niestety nie opchniemy. Musimy inny sklep znaleźć.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there.
Starałem się czytelnicy właśnie nie jest fajne było wtapianie się, ale ja ma dużo wyższą odporność. Okej, niech nie biega w tym skafandrze cały czas, słusznie.
I would never dream of selling substandard gear. Please do. I hope we have something that suits you. Get it?
Już też nie masz kasy. Niedobrze.
See you around.
Może tutaj coś się da sprzedać.
Hello and welcome to Terra Brew. Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you? Certainly. Please take your time.
Aha. Nie mogę.
Never forget what the FC did. Never forget. The Freestar Collective has no place in New Atlantis. What's my problem with them? Really? I'm keeping the FC accountable for the terrible things they've done. The Colony War was an unforgivable tragedy. Countless lives could have been spared, but the Freestar Collective was out for blood. The Freestar Collective took my father away from me. But that's not what I want. I don't want us to move on. I want people to wake up and realize what the FC did to us, and I want them to be angry. I want justice and closure for everyone in the UC. Well, I want it torn down, of course. The fact that there's even an embassy for them here after what they did, it's infuriating. Tear it down. Tear it all down. Ha! Diplomacy? That doesn't mean anything to the FC. They'll break any law and treaty that they feel like. It doesn't matter to them. Uh-huh.
If I move back to Neon, I'd miss New Atlantis like crazy. Mark my words. Someday, I'll be running the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
Pracujesz tutaj?
Yeah, I work at MAST, in the Office of Interstellar Affairs. I'm a sort of liaison between the UC and the Freestar Collective. I help solve communication problems, show visiting diplomats the city, things like that. Probably doesn't sound all that exciting to you, but I love it. I've been interested in a diplomatic career since I was a kid.
Pochodzisz z Nowej Atlantydy?
No, I'm from Neon. I moved here a couple months ago for a job at the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
Mam nadzieję, że... czym jest Biuro Spraw Międzygwiezdnych?
It's a part of MAST's administrative wing. We handle relations between the UC and the Freestar Collective. One of our main focuses is making sure the armistice stays intact. I don't think anybody wants another war.
Mama dziś tutaj dobrze rozgości.
Thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Dobra, musimy jakiś sklep znaleźć, kurczę, jeszcze. Niby dzielnica handlowa, ale... Pału nie ma. Bank.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
With Galbank, as always, all Galbank transactions are secure and guaranteed.
Now, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Now, who exactly are you? Constellation, as in the elusive and mysterious constellation. Oh, wow. I used to read stories about you guys when I was a kid. Wow. Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative. You're a law and order type? Well, this is perfect. This job is literally serving justice. Galbank is the aggrieved party, and if you help me, you help all of us.
Zainteresowałeś mnie.
Good. Great. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. What I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
W jakich sumach rozmawiamy?
Oh, I can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up to the worst offenders.
Może być tego ściągania długów?
If you haven't noticed, and I'm guessing you have, the settled systems is big. Like really big. Someone gets seriously underwater, they skip the system. And it's a real pain to track them down. Sad truth is, we can't track everyone down, so credit analysis always has a black eye when reporting to the higher-ups.
Powiedz mi, kto jest celem.
Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam, and Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead, we don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen. Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their gal bank agreements.
Jest niebezpieczny.
Well, I mean, yes, we're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities.
That's a different look.
I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
Decided to take a break from exploring to collect some debts? Not exactly a Constellation-worthy pastime, but I'll follow your lead.
I hate to end on this note, but, you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs for me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Okej, ściąganie długów.
If we don't get the loan here, we have some leads on investors.
To byś jakiś sklep jeszcze, ale kurczę, ci sklepikarze... Nie wiem czemu nie mają kasy. Trzeba taki myk zrobić, jak się robiło w tym... Skyrimie, żeby zaczęło poczekać. Okej, jest załoga. Nie ma takiej opcji, żeby czas sobie jakoś... Tu jest czas. Nie widzę tego też. Żeby jakoś ten czas przyspieszyć. No nic. Drodzy widzowie, to było na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku. Jeżeli ten się wam podobał, zostawcie łapkę w górę. Zachęcam Was do pisania komentarzy pod filmikiem, ustawienia subika z dzwoneczkiem. Zachęcajcie swoich znajomych, by ten kanał subowali i do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Siema!